So I'm turning a bowl, something I haven't done for a long time. And the shape of my bowls is still probably the same shape that I threw when I was 18 or something daft like that. With a flange on it. I like the idea of a sort of a rim to a bowl. I'm not the best turner. I quite like turning, but it's not something I've done a lot of, so I'm not the best turner. So certainly terracotta, you generally don't tend to turn things. Even when you make domestic ware, it's usually thrown straight and very little turning. So I still find it hard to get the proportions of the foot ring to the actual bowl right. And also I don't really like turning the whole of it, so as much as the bowl, sort of top, certainly third, I will try and throw it as I want it, so it doesn't require any turning. I mean, you could go wafer thin if you wanted, but I don't see the point in pots being so thin that you don't really use them. So I like a bowl that, it can be handled, can be used. You throw your stuff in it. Bowls are usually, most people buy a bowl and go, oh, I'm going to fill it with fruit. In actual fact, it just ends up with an odd change out of your pocket and your keys when you come in the door. So they need to be fairly robust. So I've always liked it, when I have turned, is leave the actual mark for turning. So in the top of the pot, there's a bit of a corkscrew. So because the clay is still very soft, I'm almost sort of throwing a foot ring. I quite like a foot ring that sort of bounds off the pot almost. So I'm just putting a bit of a curve in it. So you can see so you're not hiding the fact that it's been turned. That's part of it. I like seeing that on the underside of bowls.